Welcome back to Toyland. The situation at hand has changed vastly from the last time we left off. It is now 5 years later. After the evil man assaulted Candice in his lair. Within that time, Candice has gotten pregnant. Here in Toyland, time isn't as it is in the real world. Babies grow older much faster here in Toyland. And people age much faster as well. What you are looking at is the older versions of Amin Parker and Cheryl. This is Amin's newest form. He is wearing a cloak, which was handed down to him from Cloak, who is no longer in this world. Cloak gotten too old, and as a natural thing, he is no longer in the world. His wife, Cheryl, is much taller now. She is a giant in her own right. Although we all know Cloak was a very jealous man, he never really wanted Amin Parker to be too close to his wife, Cheryl, especially if he wasn't around. Nonetheless, Amin and Cheryl does not have any type of romantic relationship. As the only man left, really, Amin is now the leader of the kingdom. That's not to say that no men is around, but there isn't any men of any real strength. So Amin is now the leader of this kingdom, right along with Cheryl, who is actually over Amin, but they both share some type of leadership responsibilities. However, in the evil world that belongs to the evil man, things has changed. The evil man, just like Cloak, is no longer in this world either. His time came to an end. His time expired. So what actually happened with Candice? Well, Candice was assaulted brutally by the evil man, as we seen in the last episode. By it being 5 years later, she had a child, and that child grew up into a woman. Unfortunately, Candice had a child by the evil man, which means that child is evil as well. Let's meet the newest character, who is now going to take over of the evil forces. Her name is the Evil Woman, who is now in control, full control of the evil man's army. The Evil Woman, who does not get along with her mother, Candice, because Candice is a good character. Candice is a good woman. And after the evil man's passing, Candice escaped. And she is now firmly at the side of her old friend, Cheryl. The scientist, Cheryl. She is also at the side of our star character, Amin Parker. Unfortunately, he is still trapped in Toyland, looking to get back home. But the good news is Cheryl is getting close to conjuring up some type of spell to get him back home. However, what will the evil woman do to prevent Amin from leaving? Of course, she has an evil plan of her own. In the next episodes, we will see how she will go about taking over the kingdom, as well as holding on to the evil man's army to completely dominate the whole entire universe. Stay tuned for more of Toyland.